Greetings from the farm for the last of the summer and fall or student faculty share. We've had some nice weather on the farm here, so we still have quite a bit of stuff from outdoors. This week we have more sweet potatoes, and you can see that the sugars on the ends, like where the wounds are, you can see that they're cured. They should keep for a few weeks if you'd like them to, or you can freeze them if you would like. We have more Romanesco cauliflower. You're either going to have 2 heads in your share, or we had some white cauliflower too. You'll get a small head of Romanesco and a white cauliflower. So it will either be just Romanesco cauliflower or Romanesco and a small head of cauliflower. We have some garlic, some celeriac, which is celery root. This keeps for a very long time wrapped tightly in a plastic bag in your crisper drawer. If you still have celeriac that you would like to save for soup in the winter, excellent soup addition. We have shallots, which will have kind of a more of a cross between a garlic and onion flavor. They're really, really nicely sauteed. Look for shallot-specific recipes. We have the first of the fall spinach. The fall spinach is very sweet. How do you like to eat your fall spinach, Lena?
With ranch.
With ranch dressing. She likes it with ranch dressing. We have the first of the bolero carrots. And the bolero carrots are the ones that we let get frosted in the field. How do you like to eat those?
I like to eat them with ranch too and plain.
You'd think that we go through a lot of ranch dressing, but we really don't. We have Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts were also frosted last week. And one of our favorite ways to do them is just to trim that end a little bit, cut them in half, and then saute them in your favorite butter or oil. And then add garlic to that as well. And then we have more broccoli. What do you like Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, and I like them with garlic mostly.
With the garlic mostly? I do too. They're pretty good. And then the broccoli, I thought that the cabbage looper caterpillars would be killed by that frost, but it apparently did not get that cold. If you see some caterpillars on there, the easiest way to remove them is to plunge your broccoli in salt water in a bowl in your sink, and they will come floating up after a few minutes. But the broccoli tastes amazing. So on the farm, we're pulling in roots and cabbage and things like that, kind of picking up stuff out of the field and preparing for next year. And we still have a winter share, so if you're interested in winter shares, contact the farm, and that's 4 distributions over 8 weeks, so every other week, starting 2 weeks from now. So until next time, have a great week.
Alright, so here we are on top of some hay bales on the farm, looking over the cabbage field, Romanesco field. You can see the crew in the distance harvesting carrots. Here comes a Leo. There's an Emma. And so Andy's going to explain here what we do with the cows.
So the cows are in a paddock. You can kind of see the electric fence wire, and they get moved about every 2 days. So right here you can see that kind of short, lush green grass they haven't been in for quite a while. They'll get moved there in a day or two. This is the time of year when we start to supplement with some hay. As you can see the bale rings right there, we feed them a little bit of hay out here. But otherwise they're out here on pasture for a good 6 months or better.
That is the idea.
Typically, so
yeah.
They're pretty happy eating grass.
Eric, what are we doing?
Huh? Yeah, I'm doing it all.
Here is the carrot crew harvesting carrots. So I think we've had these in prior videos, but what we do is we take the tractor and we undermine, lifts the soil a little bit, just enough to make it easier to pull the carrots out of the ground. And then as you can see, Andy is taking tops off there. And they get stored dirty. So these are our fall storage carrots that are really sweet. And we'll be able to store these in our cooler dirty until June. From everybody at the farm, thanks for being a part of our summer and fall share. We really enjoyed it, and happy eating, everyone.